On this past weekend's UFC Fight Night 255 pay-per-view card, flyweight champion Deiveson Figueiredo looks to make his first title defense against the surging Alex Perez. But first, in the prelims, Antonina Shevchenko, the older sister of women's flyweight champion Valentina Shevchenko, defeats Ariane Lipski via second-round TKO. These are the first time in UFC history that two sisters are on the same fight card. Antonina, the older one, and Valentina, the younger one, the champion, who was the co-main event. Shevchenko dominated the wrestling versus Lipski, something she struggled with in her past fight with Katlyn Chookagian, but bounces back strong. Joaquin Buckley, after his viral knockout of Impa Kasanganay, makes his return versus Jordan Wright, and Buckley wins via second-round TKO. Wright's first loss in the octagon, and this is Buckley's second straight win versus a previously undefeated opponent. Brandon Moreno, in the final fight of the prelims, defeats Brandon Royval via first-round TKO with 1 second left in the round. Royval dislocated his shoulder, and Moreno will make his first shot at flyweight championship as he faces Deiveson Figueiredo in the next UFC pay-per-view event. And the main card, Katlyn Chookagian defeats Cynthia Calvillo. This is Chookagian's second fight in 3 weeks, as she lost to Jessica Andrade in October. Chookagian does it by unanimous decision, and she was very dominant on the feet, as Calvillo could not close the distance on the lengthy Katlyn Chookagian. Valentina Shevchenko in the co-main event defeats Jennifer Maia, unanimous decision, and doing so, this is the first time two sisters win on the same card. Shevchenko dominated after Maia won round 2, did not let Maia close the distance, punishes her on the feet, and won in convincing fashion. And in the main event, Deiveson Figueiredo dominates Alex Perez, needs 1 minute and 57 seconds to finish Perez via guillotine choke. Figueiredo looks unstoppable in that flyweight division, and like we mentioned, he will face Brandon Moreno in next month's pay-per-view event at UFC 256. That will be the fastest turnaround in UFC history for a champion ever. That finishes this week's UFC report. I'll be back next week to recap the UFC Fight Night events of two heavyweights colliding in Curtis Blaydes and Derek Lewis.